Have you ever had that unsettling feeling that someone might be watching your house just waiting for the right moment to strike? Well, you're not alone. Home security is a concern for many, and unfortunately, robbers and burglars are often on the lookout for their next target. But how can you tell if your home is being watched? In this video, we'll reveal 5 telltale signs that robbers may be spying on your house and offer some expert tips on how to protect yourself and your belongings. Welcome everyone. In today's digital age, we often focus on online security and protecting our virtual identities. But let's not forget the importance of physical security, especially when it comes to our homes. So, without further ado, let's dive into the 5 signs that your house may be under surveillance by potential robbers. Sign number 1. Strange vehicles or people in the neighborhood. The first sign to watch out for is the presence of unfamiliar vehicles or people in your neighborhood. Robbers often scope out an area before selecting a target, so be vigilant and take note of any strange cars or individuals who seem out of place. They might be loitering, driving slowly, or even pretending to be doing something innocuous like looking at a map or making a phone call. If you see a suspicious vehicle, try to note down the license plate number and a description of the car and occupants. You can report this information to the police, who may be able to identify if the vehicle is linked to any known criminal activity. It's also a good idea to share this information with trusted neighbors so they too can be on the lookout. Sign number 2. Unfamiliar individuals posing as salespeople or canvassers. Robbers sometimes pose as salespeople or canvassers to gain access to your property or to assess your home's security measures. They might claim to be selling magazine subscriptions, offering a great deal on a new alarm system, or even pretending to be from the utility company. Be cautious of anyone who approaches your door with an offer that seems too good to be true, or asks probing questions about your security setup. Always ask for identification and verify their credentials. Genuine salespeople or workers will understand your caution and be happy to provide proof of their identity. You can also contact the company they claim to represent to confirm their story. If something doesn't feel right, trust your instincts, and don't be afraid to turn them away. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Sign number 3. You notice unusual activity or patterns. Robbers often watch a property for an extended period to understand the comings and goings of the occupants and to identify any patterns or routines. They might take note of when you leave for work, when the kids go to school, or even when the trash is collected. This information helps them plan the best time to strike when the risk of being caught is lowest. Pay attention to your surroundings, and take note if you see the same unfamiliar individuals or vehicles at different times of the day. Are there people or cars that seem to be present whenever you leave or return home? Do you notice anyone observing your property from a distance, perhaps through binoculars or with a camera? If so, this could be a sign that your house is being cased. Sign number 4. Your pets are acting strangely. Our furry friends often have a keen sense of danger, and they can be excellent at alerting us to potential threats. Pay attention to your pet's behavior, as they might sense something is amiss before you do. For example, if your usually friendly dog is barking aggressively at someone approaching the house, or your cat is suddenly hiding under the bed during the day, it could be a warning sign. Of course, we don't want to always assume the worst, and it's important to consider other factors too. For instance, your pet's behavior could also be influenced by something harmless, like a new pet in the neighborhood or a change in their routine. However, if their unusual behavior persists and you've noticed other signs on this list, it may be cause for concern. Sign number 5. You find signs of tampering or surveillance. Robbers may try to gain access to your property to plant surveillance devices or to test your security measures. They might, for example, try to pick your front door lock or tamper with your alarm system. Regularly inspect your doors, windows, and security systems for any signs of tampering or forced entry. Additionally, be on the lookout for hidden cameras or listening devices. Robbers might place these in discreet locations to monitor your activities and gather information about your security routines. Check for unusual objects or devices attached to or hidden near your property, and be cautious of any new decorations or items that seem out of place. So, there you have it. 5 crucial signs that robbers may be spying on your house. Remember, while it's important to be vigilant and take precautions, don't let it consume your life with worry. By being aware, Implementing security measures and working together with your neighbors, you can significantly reduce the risk of becoming a victim of a burglary. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more informative videos on home security and personal safety. Until next time, stay safe out there.